How could I possibly be expected to handle school on a day like this? Introduction to Film and Video is my 5th class this year, and I've been working pretty hard to maintain a high GPA, so I better make this one count. I guess I should start by telling you what the most enjoyable and valuable thing I've learned so far is, as well as talking about what I'm looking forward to the most in the Digital Cinematography program, as well as what's going to happen for me after graduation. The key to making a good reflection video interesting is getting the audience's attention and then keeping it. So far, I've learned that being a good storyteller is important. My biggest takeaway was how the process of film and video production has progressed from an oral tradition, how filmmakers tell stories, the connection between the filmmaker and the audience, and the concept of the fourth wall, and the structure inside which ideas develop into final products. I'm a pretty big believer in this system now. I'm really looking forward to learning more about lighting and post production, specifically editing. These are the two areas in which I have the least bit of experience when it comes to film, and I know that if I want to accomplish what my personal goals are post graduation, I'm going to need to master those two things. A lot of people will tell you that you have to start learning how to build a scene. For that, I learned how to write a treatment, then create a storyboard in order to have a visual to get the shots I'd like to get. Getting the right shot is important to conveying the story. I have no desire to go into film or TV professionally after graduation. I mean, really, what's the point? I'm going to be 45 by the time I graduate. I don't really have plans on being the next Steven Spielberg, Francis Coppola, or George Lucas. I'm not a spring chicken. My goal is to simply create a very specific genre of online content built around preserving rockabilly, pin-up tiki, hot rod, and mid-century modern culture. I know I could pursue what some would call greater accomplishments with my field of study, but my heart just wouldn't be into it. I want to follow my passions. That doesn't change the fact that I'm still getting a fantastic education from full sail. Darker shade, darling, darker shade. Thank you for all the joy you bring. I recall Central Park and Fall. How you toy dress. What a mess, I confess. It's not that I don't believe I could do something great. People should be self-confident. And I know that if I apply myself to my studies at full sail, I'm going to have the tools I need to succeed anywhere. I just want to create content that I believe in. A person should believe in themselves. I quote Ferris Bueller quoting John Lennon. I don't believe in Beatles, I just believe in me. A good point there. After all, he was the walrus. I could be the walrus, but I'm happier making content that appeals to those in my social group. I plan on continuing to dedicate myself to being a good student and studying hard, and doing research outside of what is offered at school. My short-term goal is to be able to ensure that when I make my instructional video, I'm submitting the absolute best product that I can. My 22 years in the Navy taught me that you train how you fight and you fight how you train. I believe with conviction that this also applies to being a student. I'm going to strive to do my best in all things. Being a great student also means that I can become a great creator. Now is the time to make mistakes and learn from them. I'm going to continue to update my treatment and storyboard the more I learn, so that my instructional video on Portfolio 1 is something I can build my future brand off of. I think that's a worthy goal. Class moves pretty fast. If you don't slow down and remember to have fun, you could miss it.